Alright, so we're going to put an insulator on this wire, mechanical fitting. First thing we need to do, take the threaded area off. You want to hold it up to the outside and then add another 1/8 of an inch to it because that's how far the wire is going to stick out of this fitting. So we know we're going to use the back side of this fin right here to mark it for our cut length. If you're going to use something other than the hydraulic cutters, it's best if you put a piece of tape around where you're going to cut. That way the wire won't flare out. Put a mark where I want to cut it at. Alright, so we put the piece in the vise. Take your fitting apart. You want to take your core out, and you want to make sure that the former inside here is buried all the way to the bottom. Like that. Alright, so that's looking at the cone. You want to make sure that's buried. So I want to take the body now, slide that over the wire. The wire can flare a little bit, it'll get a little tight, but it will go down. Now that you got the threaded piece down, you want to take the wires off the core. Alright, now that you got your core exposed, you want to take the cone, you want to slide that over the core. You want to keep about 1/8 of an inch of wire of the core sticking out. Alright, so now we've got the wires wrapped around. You want to get them fairly evenly spaced out. And you want to try to keep some of those outer wires in that slot in the cone, because that's what helps the cone collapse. If there's something in the way, they're not going to collapse around the core right. Alright, so we've got that on. I'll take my thumb, hold the wires and that piece together, give it a little slam to get everything nice and snug. Then I'll take the body and I'll fill it about half full with what we use as 5200. So halfway, just like that. Okay. Then I want to put a little Loctite on the threads. And I want to tighten this down. take this and grab the wrench flats on the threaded part. Grab an adjustable wrench or wrench and just tighten it up. You want to go as tight as you possibly can. And you want to see 5200 that you just put in there come out that bottom. Then you know everything in there is sealed. You're not going to get you're not going to get any water inside the fitting. Okay, so now you just wipe it off. And there's your fitting. We just had a lesson on putting a mechanical fitting together. That was an insulator. This is a stud. This is what the kind of fitting that most people would be putting on. Either it's a stud or an eye, but the end from here to here is all going to be the same. What you want to do in this case, you want to squeeze it down tight. See how many threads are showing still. Then you want to take your threaded piece apart from the body. Again, you want to lay it up with that same amount of thread showing. About 1/8 of an inch, make a mark on your outer fitting. That is where you're going to cut your wire at. So then once you go ahead and put it together the same way we did the insulator, you're going to cut your wire at that point and then just put it all back together again like we did on the insulator. Everything else is the same. It's just marking the outside of this.